Hey everybody, welcome back to Is It a Buy, where we discuss stocks and determine if they are worth a buy or maybe a pass. My name is Corey. I'd just like to preface the video by saying I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy who likes to talk about stocks, so please take what I say with a grain of salt, all right? Another disclosure, full transparency here. I do have a large stake in AMC, so take that for what it is, okay? We have a lot to cover in this video. Today's going to be something a little bit different. We're going to just compare AMC to Cinemark and just see if there are any kind of similarities or differences, okay? We have a lot to cover, so let's get right into it. All right, so first things first, let's see the amount of theaters that these companies have, okay? So it looks like AMC has approximately 1,000 theaters and 1,100 screens worldwide. That's a lot. That's a whole lot. Let's take a look at Cinemark. Cinemark has approximately 533 theaters and 5,974 screens in the US and Latin America as of September 30th, 2020. Keep in mind, this date back here as of March 31st, 2018. So don't worry, I have my additional resource here. This one's Wikipedia, so again, take that for what it is, but doesn't look like it's too much different. 978 theaters with over 10,000 screens, and here Cinemark having 525 locations. Didn't say how many screens though in this one, but that's all right. You know, I like to look at the 1 year target estimate. Here we've seen this number before. We know to take it with a grain of salt. It looks like it's going to be $2.51. Cinemark being $22.82. Such a big difference. It is so crazy to me what a big discrepancy these are in the two. I think that's one of the reasons I am so bullish on AMC. There are so many good things about this company that are going to happen this year and next year. There's a lot of good things to come. Let's take a look here at a few of the numbers. Let's take a look at this gross profit. So this is, and I have these compared right next to each other so we can take a look. Keep in mind here, we're going to be looking at 2019 since for both companies, since 2020 is not out yet for AMC. Okay, that's coming out soon though. So it looks like the gross profit here is $3.4 million. Let's compare it to Cinemark. Cinemark, $2 million, a little over $2 million. So these are big numbers that are very different from each other. Look at their total revenue. So basically the numbers for AMC are almost double what Cinemark is. They're almost double. This is a big deal to me. These are some big numbers, and for the price to be where it's at is absolutely shocking to me. I think we're going to see these companies get very, very close, okay? Let's take a look. Something else I wanted to look at. This is a little bit different. I wanted to look at how people are feeling about these companies. So as in the employees, okay? Happy employees typically provide better service, and there's a lot of data that shows that happy employees are very good to have in your company. So taking a look here, these are based on 3.4K reviews. It looks like they're rated 3.4 stars, 60% would recommend to a friend, 59% approve of the CEO. Let's take a look at Cinemark. We're continuing with this trend that AMC's numbers all around are almost double what Cinemark's are. So taking a look here, Cinemark has 3.6 stars, 68% would recommend to a friend, 73% approve of the CEO, and again, this is 1.9K reviews compared to 3.4. I can kind of justify this and obviously take my opinion with a grain of salt, but if you kind of follow some of these things, especially when looking at reviews, you'll see that whenever you have more reviews, typically it tends to go down a little more towards the center. We know with most things it's a bell-shaped curve, so that's something I am taking into consideration. Now looking at just the numbers, sure, we can give Cinemark a win here. I also wanted to get my second source here. I'm trying to stay true to that. And you can see here, AMC, this is on Indeed, AMC versus Cinemark. And so 3.5 stars with over 4,000 reviews and 3.8 stars with a little over 2,600 reviews here. So continuing with that pattern of Cinemark seeming to be a little bit of a better place to work. Not much difference. It's not like AMC is 2 and Cinemark is 4. So these are fairly close, especially with the difference in reviews. I'm okay with this. Taking a look here, some more price targets, and you can see here again with a grain of salt. Average 12 month is going to be $4.28, the high being $7 and the low being $1. That was for AMC. Cinemark being $21 for the average, high of $30 and $12 for the low. And you know, personally, I've been saying these stocks, a lot of stocks have been going to an all-time high. Something interesting, you know, let's go back to these numbers really quick where we're talking about the amount of theaters. AMC can fit a lot more people in their theaters. For me, more people means more money. These are people not only going to see the movie, they're buying popcorn, they're buying snacks, they're buying drinks, they're playing games. A lot of money being spent. There's a lot more to look at than just filling seats, okay? Institutional ownership. You guys know I love big institutional ownership. I like it whenever a company is owned a lot. AMC, this number is 12.1%. So 12% we'll say. It looks like this was updated. So this hasn't been updated recently. It looks like the last date was December 31st, so the end of last year. Let's take a look at Cinemark. Cinemark looking like 93.32%. That is insane. This number, again, not being updated this year, still being from last year. Okay, same dates though. Getting my second resource in, looks like on Fintel, they have 21.83% for AMC, and for Cinemark being, it says over 100%, but still a lot. I went ahead and I got one more just for that over 100% mark. But again, still for AMC around 16.61%, and Cinemark being at over 81%. So you can see a lot of people do like Cinemark, and I can't blame them. Cinemark is what I consider to be a very safe stock. If you don't like the volatility of AMC and you just don't want to do it, while I very much disagree with you, I can respect your decision to put your money somewhere a little safer because there's not going to be as much volatility. Taking a look here, you know, we got to look at the short information. So short volume ratio 14% here, short share availability 300,000. And this number is going up, guys. This is huge. Look, this number has been steadily increasing. It's increasing by the day. Well, here, look, it's increasing by the hour at this point. It is insane how fast this number is going up. 10.36%. Guys, if this keeps up, I mean, imagine where we're going to be in a few weeks. Imagine where we'll be by the quadruple witching. That quadruple witching is going to be insane for AMC. Let's take a look at Cinemark. Cinemark at short volume ratio, same, around 15%, okay? Similar amount of short shares available. Now this short borrow fee rate, look at this, 0.29. That is so small and kind of insignificant. Remember, this is annually, so not really anything to be too crazy about, okay? So my thoughts. I am in love with AMC. You guys know I am. I feel like a lot of these numbers showed us how AMC in some ways is superior to Cinemark. Now, we really weren't able to look at the financials in too much depth. I would love to compare them apples to apples in 2020, see how they did. So I'm sure we'll have that video coming out whenever the financials come out. But this is a great little snapshot just so you can see, and if you want to pick one or pick the other, then fine. My recommendation is always going to be AMC. It is a little bit riskier in a sense, but I think there's so much more upside potential than you can get with Cinemark, okay? That's what I have for you. If you like the video, please consider subscribing. It really means the world to me. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, it helps me out with that YouTube algorithm. I do have a new link in the description for Webull. So if you sign up using my link and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks, and I get 1 free stock. So everybody kind of wins there. Again, if you did like the content, I love putting out AMC content. It's probably my favorite content to put out. And also, I'm going to be doing a poll in the comments. So I'm going to put a bunch of ticker symbols, and I want you guys to please like the videos that you want me to make. So we'll have different ones like RKT, BlackBerry, just a bunch of different ones. Let me know what you want. If you want, feel free to write in something, and we'll see about making that content. All right. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. I really appreciate it so much. Have a good one. Peace.